Okay, Jamie. Now, I think it's because all these videos are trying to upload too at the same time. So I think that's what's got it, which still doesn't make no sense. I've never had this much problems with this freaking channel. But let me put the dummy crash course on here so we don't have them coming in the chat driving us nuts. I've had a lot of videos down upload right here since yeah, so this Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. So we still got Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Scorpio left. Yep. So they're going through. So that's probably what it is, Shannon. It's probably not the music, baby. It's just all them videos. All of y'all zodiac signs are loading. So we only got Gemini, Virgo, Libra, and Sagittarius, and Scorpio left. That's loading. It seemed like they all wanted to load at one time. That's crazy. But your Capricorn read, it will be ready for you too, babe, once you get off for the upcoming week, because it is loaded. Alright, guys. So, back to our regular schedule program, minus the interruptions. Okay. Somebody's peeping. They're seeing you being self-disciplined, collective. They're watching you make breakthroughs. This person's learning from you. Somebody might have an alcohol problem and has transformed through that. Somebody may no longer drink. Somebody said they should have went ahead and cheated anyhow. I don't know. Somebody said I'm defending my beer mug. Look, they don't know how to approach you, collective, okay? 33. Somebody's trying to make sense of what happened. Why'd y'all fall out? What happened? Well, I mean, your false flame. I mean, I'm not getting it. Do y'all get it? Somebody's trying really hard to escape this loneliness. Somebody's really lonely, collective. Somebody needs a companion. Go get you a dog. Go get you a dog like Nova. I promise you won't be lonely no more. For real. Lord. What's this danger? What's the danger approaching? And that one comes out sideways too. They don't know if there's a new beginning. They want to try a restart. Is your button broken, collective? They gonna come in with this small offer, baby. Mm. They're coming in with a small offer. And then they want equal give and take. But look what's behind your back. You got this big offer and they got this little package. And look at the comparison. You got all this blinging in your wallet and they ain't got nothing. They probably got a maxed out credit card. You know, it's not equal here, fam. I mean, come on now. But they want a new beginning with you. I don't know how's this gonna pan out. Hey, Brenda, what's up, boo? I'm confused, man. These people get on my nerves. Should have cheated. Go on and cheat then. Oh, yo. You gonna abandon it? You gonna reject them? You gonna tell them no, Collector? You gonna tell them no? Because you realize they a bum. Y'all see that orb? Oh, you done with people condemning you. You just being your true self and want to be left alone, man. Probably a gift card with $1. Hey, probably so, man. I'm telling you. What's with all these broke people, man? Can we get... Lord help us. Can we get some real love? I'm searching for that real love. Somebody to give my heart to. Until then, your walls is closed off, Collective. You setting boundaries. If somebody does not come with equal give and take, you're not going with it. You're too independent to be overloaded taking care of you and somebody else. You're not an ordinary people. And these people don't know how to handle you. They don't know which way to go with you, Collective. Okay, tell me why the walls is closing in here. I'm telling you, somebody going to jail. I can't, y'all. Somebody going to jail or getting out of jail. Somebody is trying to hide their legal matters. They don't want you to know, Collective. Whoa, Lord. It just gets better and better by the minute, don't it? Lord. Yeah. Yeah, look, and this is tied. Their family has a... Ooh, they family got money, though. They family got money, but they ain't got none. They family got the whole chest load of money. What, y'all? Somebody's family is into organized crime, baby. And look, somebody's going down the checkbox now. They evaluating something. What's going on? What are they evaluating? Oh, Lord of mercy. What are they evaluating? What are they evaluating here? Somebody's starting to see the full picture, Collective. Somebody is not guided. I'm telling you, somebody is broke. But they come from a rich family. But this person's going to prison, y'all. I'm getting like the black sheep. They're evaluating, though. Somebody's battling their insecurities, fam. They're really struggling. I told you this person used to be rich. They had the beer mug. They was... Look, but see, somebody played them as a puppet. Yikes. Okay, now we got it. All right. Somebody was sitting here using this money to keep them tied to the family, imprisoned, Collective. That's what they were doing. And this person does some evaluating of the situation and realized these people weren't even spiritually guided, and that they was just over here saying they got this secret weapon and using it to puppet master somebody. Whenever that person was the gifted one. I told you I felt the black sheep. They was the gifted one. The one that hold destiny in their hands. Well then, what do you know? This was an unexpected event. They didn't know they were gonna get this kind of news. And you just chilling by yourself over here, putting in your own work, putting up your walls. Maybe making a plaster eyeball like Tab. Hell, I don't know. Yes, Nova. Yes. Look, y'all, she just chilling down here on my lap. What is it? Yeah. Look, they gonna y'all, I can't. They gonna come in flexing this little offer they got for you, collect. They gonna come in flexing it. Look, they gonna come in chill mode flexing. I got this for you, baby. I got this. They may even be wanting you to buy them a drink, collect, so they can numb the pain. Because this person is really interested in you. Oh, Lord. Must be nice. And you going to pull that trump card, baby. Yeah, you going to pull that trump card. You going to show them what it's all about. Well, then. So they can't be talking about you now. I'm more collective, okay? 22 455. Yeah, okay. Time is of relevance, okay? Somebody needs to work on their time management skills, okay? If the shit ain't helping you grow, collective, quit trying to push this boulder up the hill. All right, if it's not working, shred it, get rid of it. If you ain't seen it or you clean it out, get rid of it. Time's of irrelevance. You know, you got to manage your time appropriately, collective. You can't be sitting here giving in to somebody over here that's numb. You know, they trying to quit drinking. They trying to quit doing this. They trying to elevate. They trying to do this. They come from a rich family. Their family should have taught them this, collective. Their family should have done taught this to them. This is a fatal blow to somebody that's reaching out to you. They gonna come in trying to manipulate you. Look at him. She was like, would you like some to eat? He's like, you want some of me? Ah, yeah, this is that finessing energy, baby. Am I an old lady to you? I might be. There, Sonny. Yeah, you over here trying to save, baby. You're trying to escape these clowns. I'll jump out the window. I told you like Goldilocks. She went out the window, y'all. I'm telling you, you like Goldilocks. She taking the leap out the window. I thought you Goldilocks was significant. No disrespect. All right. I get you. These fools done got had the best of you, baby. Look, I told you somebody said they should have just went ahead and cheated, okay? Because, I mean, baby, you was the third wheel. Because this person had already found their twin flame, okay? They already signed a contract with their twin flame. And this person coming back to you broke, busted, and disgusted, they ain't nothing in comparison. You're liable to choke them out if they come back to you seeking help. I'm telling you, 60, 68. You may be mirroring this energy because I'm seeing 25, 52. I'm telling you, man. These people is a trip. What they want you for? What you want? What kind of help are you going to give this person? Peace, joy. You're going to give them the gift of sharing, love, hope, reflecting, teaching them how to heal. That's exactly what you're doing. You're going to work your magic, collective. You see Santa Claus working his magic. You're going to sprinkle them with the fairy dust, okay? You're going to give them a little bit of the fairy dust, collective. But you're going to reserve your power because you're going to need it. You're going to have to move strategic with this energy. But you're going to unveil some secret powers that this person has within themselves. You're going to help this person find their self, collective. This person's been wearing a mask around you. And you probably see past this mask, collective. Because you see the success this person has. You see in the potential. Yeah. See, you knew this person was playing small. You knew they were playing small, collective. This is not a surprise to you. You know they were playing small. Libra just got uploaded. Look, because they keep playing that same story over and over with you. Like they stuck in a rut. Oh, I'm so lonely. So sad and lonely. But see, they don't realize they got to find the interest in their self. Instead of overloading their self. By trying to put on a social mask for everybody. And then screaming for a life preserver to be thrown out. Somebody's got to hold themselves to a higher honor. And quit getting distracted, collective. That's the warning. That's the warning. This person may be distant from you. Somebody just needs to learn how to love themselves. You're going to get a breakthrough, collective. There's something that's between you two. This is not gossip either. It's something ties you with this energy. Hey, Ivory. Something ties you with this energy. Your stories may be the same, collective. Somehow you connect to this energy. Okay, Scorpio just uploaded. Look, they just want to be cool and right with you, though. You know what I'm saying, collective? They just want to vibe with you. They're not wanting no kind of deep relationship or anything like that. They just want to be successfully independent, just like you are. And come into that sudden wealth. Because they've dealt with a lot of misfunctions in their life. Okay, collective? So understand what your mission is. Remember, the first two cards out is the happy ending. Is what you germinate and going to live. Is it going to survive, collective? Or are you going to put into work once you plant the seed? You understand? Hey, Starboy. I mean, what's the point if you're gonna plant the seed and then walk off for somebody else to trample all over your garden, collective? I'm just saying. This person, their story ties to you somehow. And they just want to rock with you. They want to learn how did you become independent? How did you become strong-minded? Because this person has suffered a lot of misfunctions in their life. And they want to commit to that same success that you have. Because this person probably was manipulated, just like you were, collective. Okay? Sometimes our trust issues become a issue when it comes to doing our job as, as children of God out here in this world, planting these seeds and making sure that they're growing like they're supposed to. You just don't speak the word into the person's ear and walk away. They want to take this next step with you, collective. And the reason why is you need to be patient with this energy. Listen to me. Y'all holler no all you want to. I don't care. Get mad with Tab. Okay? But Tab's going to tell you the truth. You may be at your ends wits with this energy. Okay? You may be at your ends wits. Like if they pushed your button one more time, you're going to explode. However, this energy needs patience. Why? Because this energy does not know what love is, because this person has never had love. So, whenever you try to love them, collective, it caused this energy to flee. You fled. This person acted really distant from you. The wind chimes just went off. Confirmation. But they've done some digital detoxing. There's a lot of unexpected events that's happened that somebody has called them on. They're not committing to these energies. They're not trying to be Mr. Casanova. They are just trying to reach the deadline, collective. It's divine timing. Thank you, Starboy. It's divine timing. They're trying to reach that finish line before they lose it all. You are this person's last bit of hope. Okay, collective? They ain't got nothing unless they got you. So this person may be really, really alone and have nobody, collective. Nobody. And you are the one person that's came into this person's life. So you're going to have to be patient. And help them understand what love is, what true love is. That's your lesson that you're teaching once you plant these seeds. Give me some blocks. Who we dealing with? I'm going to start up good. This may even be yourself, collective. I'm getting Sag energy. The owl is your native sign. If you didn't know, this is being thoughtful. Being thoughtful, collective. Okay? This has to do with the 7th house. Being fair. Being sincere. Working a partnership. Okay? Pisces may be significant. The number 12. You may want to communicate, okay? This has to do with the 3rd house. Be wise, okay? Judgmental but patience, okay? The number 9. You may be a type of advocate. You're achieving. Your what you have planned is coming to fruition, collective, okay? There's 9th house again. I'm telling you. You're very optimistic. You have a philosophical view of things. Very versatile. You have a lot of courage. Okay, Aries. You're very direct. The 1st house, you may be some type of leader. Okay, collective. Somebody may be in the health and service field. Somebody may be a little anxious, okay? Virgo energy. But they're practical and they're faithful, okay? This person may be going through a rebirth with the butterfly. Things are transforming. Taurus energy. That's a beaver in the native sign if you didn't know. They're builders. They're clever, okay? There's 9 again. So you may be seeing 999, like I said. Sagittarius energy. Something having to do with Mars, your 2nd and your 7th house, which is ruled by Taurus and Libra. This is what you're creating, what you love and what you're creating. Friendships, collective. Dog may be significant. Somebody's prophetic. The number 23, fire. Saturn. The number 19, 22, Pluto. I've got Cancer energy. This has to do with the 4th house. You're very loyal and creative. You may have dreams. You may have Pisces in your Neptune or 12th house collective. All right. And look, 12-9, 12-9, 12-9, 12-9. I'm getting a lot of native energy here. Let me grab my shaman deck. Give me my shaman deck. Hey Tiff, what's up, baby? Yes, I gotta come back to Florida. Yeah, look, somebody blocked you, fam. Okay, somebody was trying to block you. They try to block your wisdom, fam. Look at this. They tried to block your wisdom. Now, what you talking about? I'm going back to Florida. Okay. I gotta go see my family. I got family in North Carolina, so don't even try it. Alright. They try to block your wisdom, fam. They wasn't even paying attention to their own intuition. How'd that work for you? They just telling all kinds of stories on you. You're an artist of some type. You're very resilient. Woo! You're on your journey for sure. I'm telling you, owls may be very significant. I seen 3 owls today, y'all. While I was out. I thought about buying me an owl statue, just put it in my yard. I told you're some type of leader. Tell me about this storyteller. You just telling stories. Didn't we just tell a story? You're not working magic. You're just telling stories. Didn't we just do a story, y'all? I guess they were late. They didn't get to go to lots of the 3 Bears story. We're just telling stories. That's all. And it making people mad. Bad enough that they block you? What's wrong with these people, y'all? I always thought we liked nursery rhymes and storytelling time. Don't y'all like storytelling time? Look, get ready, collective, okay? What are we getting ready for? Seriously, get ready. Alright, let's get ready. I will hear your pops. What are we getting ready for? You about to give birth to something, baby. You about to give. And somebody gonna feel sorry for treating you the way they did. Yup. Lordy, lordy. Tell me about this mother. I told you. The stories that you're telling. Look at that. Look at these stories. They come into bloom. The stories that you're telling are coming true. That's all you're doing is telling stories. Like the parrot. Speaking a story. And then it comes to pass. And they can't wrap their head around it, collective. They can't figure it out. Well, let's help them out. Help them out, Father. What we got? What we got? There's going to be a storm. It's 77 and cloudy here now. I don't know about y'all, but it's 77 and cloudy where I'm at. It was sprinkling rain on my way home. Yeah. You going to communicate about the storm. You telling them about it. Maybe getting a message to them right now. Tell them about the storm that they going to face in the house. Well, this person don't even dream, baby. The dreamer's in reverse. They don't know how to dream and be creative. That's the reason why storm's coming to them. They ain't got no night vision. They can't see in the dark. That's the reason why they out here at the crossroads lost. You see, they got all these directions to go. They confused. They don't know which way to go. Collected. They lost. But just remember, they tried to block you, okay? I'm only speaking the truth, okay? The eagle's in the house, okay? Tell me about the eagle speaking truth. Yeah. Look. This wild wolf's gonna fall, fam. They gonna fall. They can't find their self. This is a shaman as well. What in the world? Look, their destiny is the world. What's going on with this shaman that's gonna fall here? What's up? About summertime, they might find faith then and go on their journey, but right now they're not. They need a leader. They're looking for a leader. They're just trying to find somebody to lead them. But right now they just want to be silent. They don't want to say nothing about your bravery collective, okay? They just want to sit silent about it and just be a rebel. Because they know they got a leader. Yep. A lot of retirees down in Florida. That's why. But look, trust is the issue, okay? They trying to trust this prince. That ain't budging. They ain't budging. They ain't going nowhere. Speed's in reverse. They actually going backwards. They following somebody that, look. They can't retreat because, look, we're so in tune, we're so in love. Instead, they need to be getting their spiritual guidance, okay? So they can get the crystal clear vision. This is going downstream, fam. This whole community going downstream. The beauty of it's gone downstream. The brother's gone. Look, the only thing left is the raven. And it is not rooted. It's not even rooted. Can't attract new things. So they need for you to rise up. The world's waiting on you, okay? I'm serious. Imagine. You're a teacher. It's time for you to make a change, collective. Embrace your strength. Something happened this winter when it came to your fortune. You've reflected on it. You got your plan into play. See? You got it all marked out there. You just being gentle. Hi, Julie. Yeah, because your seeds that you planted over here, you know, they need love. Okay? They need their soulmate so they can succeed. That's the reason why you're there to lead them. So pay attention to the synchronicities, okay, Empress? And continue being persistent. And protect your loved ones. Okay? Because they're having a hard time springing forward. This sister over here. They have a child that is trying to heal. Show your gratitude. Because you're a star, baby. And you're held. You're held up with joy. You got a lost father that went on and rested. He was resilient too because he was delayed from his princess. You might not have never had a relationship with your father. And when you did, it was probably too late. Before he passed on. Who knows? Collector. Let's get some tarot. I don't look like a Rottweiler. Is that what you're saying? What kind of conversation y'all having in this chat? Alright, let's get to tarot. Alright, see, somebody missed out on this opportunity, Collective. Well, let's get it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what's the message? Why is these people all peeping in windows? You got a bunch of children running around, conflicted. They don't know which way to go. They confused. They delusional as ever. You over here trying to reap your harvest. And they steadily want to just crash and burn. And the stars just keep falling out the sky. They lost as ever, baby. Dying inside. Rotten. Lost. Rotten. Cruel. Deceitful. I'm telling you. Evil-minded. Hateful. Individuals. Frustrated. Which way did he go, George? Let's get it. Give me the message. I'm telling you. Delusional, baby. I'm telling you, they ain't satisfied. There's a lot of deception going on here with the moon energy. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Yes. These thieves, baby. They trying to steal, baby. You got a moody-ass Queen of Cups over here. An Empress as lazy as ever. And the High Priestess is sitting here going, well, I'm weak. My magic ain't working no more. Somebody's trying to manifest a home, but they ain't got the money to pay for it, okay? I mean, it is what it is, Collector. These people are having all kinds of issues today. What in the world? Then you got this King of Pentacles over here. He's naive. Walking right into danger, okay? There's going to be some setbacks because he ain't going to be able to lead. There's going to be obstacles in the way. Yeah, and they fell in to face the truth. Because their plan's unorthodox. It's going to sit stagnant. Because they're trying to be tyrannical. And look, you over here investigating the whole story. You just sitting up against the tree, just investigating the whole story. All these bad choices people's made. And that's the truth. God darn it. I told you when I went out, I went in one store, I had to get out of there, y'all. I'm telling you, I had to. Some of them people I ain't never seen before in my life, and I'm from a little town. I know people in my neighborhood. I'm telling you, you independent. You independent. By yourself. All by myself. Just wanna be all by myself. Yeah, look. And you're looking for a unity, okay? You're tired of being settled. You're tired of settling just for all this crappy ass energy that's going on back here in the background. You ready to come into union with somebody that's on your energetic level, Collective. Capricorn energy, okay? Somebody made some false accusations about you. And that's the reason why you sacrificed them. 223. They needed to balance out their priorities. They needed to put the work in, Collective. But see, they couldn't settle with a decision. They had to have their foot in all the water. They didn't want to just dip their toe in this water. They wanted in that water, and 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 that water. They were greedy. And they say you too dramatic. So which was the truth? Yes. Okay, look, you've changed, Collective. And you ignore these people. You say, look, I'm done with your arrogancy, okay? I'm just going to be patient over here. Because I see y'all lying. Y'all lying. Y'all over there desiring, lusting. Lusting over trying to take somebody out, baby. God darn y'all. Somebody is like, how many more swords can I put in you, Collective? Thank you for the jewels, baby. They said, go on talk about it. Go on talk about it. Tell them the truth. Y'all confused? Spirit said they confused, Collective. Somebody don't know how to get out of a negative mindset. Because Shawty, she got it going on. And that's the reason why you leaving the problem behind, baby. You chose yourself. You freed yourself. You know, you're done. You're done. Okay. Somebody's going to have a hard time trying to figure out how to solve this problem without you around, collective. Who is this? What is this? What kind of problem is this they got? Somebody's got a problem. I'm telling you, somebody is super insecure. And they are holding back all these emotions. Hold on, y'all. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Somebody's got a phantom. Tobeth Phantom. It's a demon of insecurity. Like the Leviathan spirit. I told you. Somebody's imprisoned. This thing's manipulating this person's mind. Oh. And yes, his eyes are not green. So you wouldn't have no green on your pizza. It's being investigated. Makes this person very restless. Somebody can't sleep. It manipulates somebody's sleep. Then it causes them frustration because they can't go to sleep. They can't rest. They're constantly in the dark, collective. And I'm telling you, this person will never be fulfilled. It doesn't matter how much they rest, how much they lay down and try to rest. They're not going to be able to rest. Literally, this demon is literally eating somebody's energy away from the inside out. It's taking domination over somebody. And look, it's celebrating, collective. Oh my gosh. And the bitter truth is, really, it's very intelligent. And it prides on low mediocrity type people that doesn't know their self-worth, their self-value. It causes a lot of frustration in them. It causes a lot of chaos, a lot of disorganization, a lot of grief, a lot of loss, a lot of self-pity. Yes, it's a very nasty parasite. And then it will start draining their finances. Then it will cause them to start numbing. Then it causes them to be imbalanced when it comes to partnerships. Then it causes disunions amongst those partnerships. It's very greedy, it's very materialistic. And it comes in like it's very passionate. But it's moody and undecisive. But just mind you, it's crafty when it comes to how much love they put in. Mm. There's no happiness, literally. No happiness. You got a Queen of Wands over here that's going through this oppression right now. It's testing their strength, collective. And this person is sinking deeper and deeper into... Wow. Somebody is reliving their childhood over and over and over and over and over again. And let me tell y'all, my cousin told me a story. Well, not my cousin, my niece. My niece told me a story, so I'm going to share the story with y'all, okay? Story time. There is a building down in the downtown area of the city I live in, or the neighboring city. I'm on the line of both. But she has a friend of hers that also sees spirits and has seen spirits all her life. And I've never seen the man personally, but I've never really paid attention either. He's never caught my attention. But there is a man that had jumped off one of the historical buildings years back and died. Committed suicide by jumping off that building. And she said now when they ride by there, she'll ask her friend, she'll say, well, is he on the building or is he on the ground? Because the man is reliving, that spirit is reliving that trauma event over and over and over again. That he'll be on the building, he'll be on the ground. On the building, on the ground. On the building, on the ground. And she's like, her friend looks at her and says, nah, he's on the ground. He's in the loop. Exactly. And that's what I'm getting. This spirit is literally putting somebody in that loop and draining them over and over and over again. But this person is alive. This person is not deceased. That person has that spirit attached to them. They manifested this spirit because they wanted a happy family. But when they did it, they manifested with a desire of trickery. So when they desired it and they manifested with that trickery, it was deceitful. So it caused this intolerant spirit to come in and devote themselves to them. They don't understand what happened. But see, this is what happens whenever you come in with that superficial desire in your manifestations and you're not putting in your full 100% faith and you're manifesting spirits that you're not unsure of. Collective. So somebody has done got themselves trauma bonded with a phantom spirit. And now they're going through a vicious cycle with this spirit. Yikes. That's crazy. January the 4th may be significant. I don't know. I just seen that date. Let me get the demon deck. Let's see. Yeah, your intention sure ain't. Give me the attachments to this individual. Demonic attachments, please. Forest. Okay, so somebody was praying for their health. Wanting a long-lived life. And I'm hearing cryogenics. When I picked up that card, I'm hearing cryogenics. Okay, boom. The connection of ancestors asking them for guidance and wisdom and abundance. Somebody tried to distract your ancestors collective. Belial. There it is, baby. This is the one that they sacrificed themselves. They sacrificed themselves for greatness. Vampire, okay, this focuses on the efforts in your crafts. Gilmore, the treasure of the healing woman that hides in the woman's heart and yields love and affection. And that's the reason why they are pulling on you, collective. Greymory. Goldilocks was a Greymory. Crazy. Wow. Only Goldilocks can make the three bears happy. And remember, it wasn't a mama, daddy, and a teddy bear. It was the female. And they were all males, okay? Just saying. Collective. Wow. That's crazy. 83? That's 11. No, little girl shouldn't poke the bear, but you don't walk up in the bear's den. I told you somebody wanted to dip their toe in a little bit of everything. Huh. Crazy, crazy work, babe. Crazy work. Let me sleep in this bed. Let me try this porch. And when it got hot, she jumped out the window. Look, a string came out my bag, yeah. My bag's falling apart. I might need to learn how to. I might need to go back to my past life and learn how to sew and sew my back. Let my seamstress come out in me. I got A, I got I, I got O, I got O, I got S, I got L. Something about the soul. Soul. Something soul. Y, soy may be significant. I, A, J, V. Somebody may play JV football. Y, O, joy. I'm seeing the name Joy or Joy. You're joyous. R, Q, E, E, E. Good Lord at the E's. E, 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 E. 4 E's. M, T, molts, molt. Something's molting, V, Z, H, I, A. AI may be significant. O, U. Somebody owes you. N, L. Somebody has a mole collective. Ra, I'm seeing Ra. Sun. Okay. Somebody might war with the sun goddess Ra. Lion. I'm seeing lion. Q. QAnon may be significant. Justin. Mr. Jones. Zuna. Lee. Orion. I've seen this before. Huh? I'm seeing Orion. This is a type of nut, it looks like. Najina? Hey, Dustin. It's like a type of walnut? That's what it looks like. It looks like a walnut. Is that what walnut's actual name is? Or skiing? It's walnut. Walnut may be significant. Walnut Lane? I don't know. Walnut Lane? Yeah, it is shaped like a brain. It's good for heart health, brain health, gut health, cancer prevention, overall wellness. It's a dietary fiber. High in protein and fiber. It slows cognitive decline. It has polyphenols in it. That helps with brain function. And can protect against brain damage. It has an alpha linoleic acid, which helps lower your LDL, your low cholesterol. It also combats against stress and inflammation, preventing heart disease. Something about a solvent. What is a solvent? Lashina, an omen of destruction. I kept seeing it. It's the Phantom. What in the heck? Oh my. Okay. And my nose is itching. Okay. Oh. Alright, guys. Y'all ready? Oh. Oh. Lashina. So let's see who Lashina is. She's the omen of destruction. Destruction reframe. Joy of destruction. Lashina was the first place winner of the 3rd anniversary card popularity poll for the Portal Craft class. In English, Lashina shares a voice actress Faye Meta, which is Diarrhea, and Caddy. In Japanese, she shares one with, was that Knott's Knight? Akoyona? Her leader is unlocked as a playable by obtaining her leader card in Fortune's hand. So let's see. Portal craft rates 8. Which is a variant and versatile class with many mid-range control combo-based playstyles, Renaissance effects, active when the player has an even number of cards in the deck. So multiply one's own deck through drawing a active card can be critical. Some effects may also require Renaissance to have been activated in a certain number of times during a match. This is an artifact follower and card that generates puppets that are often the backbone of strategies found in the Portal Craft, along with the synergy between the cards that have the Magi trait. What I tell y'all, I said I heard cryogenics because it was not introduced until the release of Cryogenis. Portal Craft is not pliable and does not appear in Shadow versus Champion bottles. It also is not pliable in Shadowverse Evolves, where many of the cards are instead redesigned to other classes. What do we say? It generates puppets. This was not introduced until the release of Cryogenics. Tell me about it. And I keep getting the solvent. So, it keeps showing me the solvent. I don't know. I might be onto it here. Can I go back here? What's up, Ivory? Let's see here. I don't want the game. Compendium versus 1 Xeno. Okay. So cryogenics offers the potential path of the theory of everything by grounding all functional phenomena in geometric and dynamic of the time field in the framework. So it's mathematical solvents. Game with geometrics. Solvents from past, present, and future. That's chronological cryogenics. Let me get this. Don't tell me it's going to have to download this thing. Ooh, wee, I gotta blow that up. That's small. So, cryogenesis is the undefined physical theory of post time and dramatic quantized secular fields. Those curvatures underlines all fundamental forces, particles, and evolution of the universe. In its compendium, which presents a consolidation and reconstruction explosion of all cryogenics models, integrating its mathematical framework, which originated from the expansive time theory approaching the early cosmology. Okay, so there's a reason why I'm veered to it. With the recent experiments and validations, we derive the field equations demonstrating how mass, gravity, and quantum behaviors emerge into a geometric of the time field and shown consistency with the key observations in cosmology. particle physics, model particle mass, gravitational waves, precise anatomic clock experiments, the critique section addresses current developmental areas, confirms which aspects of cryogenics are firmly established. So finally, immersing solutions to the numerous long-standing scientific problems achieved under cryogenics, from the elimination of dark matter and dark energy to resolute from the era of time paradox, accompanied by specified derivations and explanations. The aim is the compendium to provide a clarity, rigorous, and comprehensive reference of the cryogenic theory and implications, serving as a self-contained resolution that it can readily remind the test of the overleaf environment. So solutions, that's where we need to be. Let me find, because there's something in the solutions. What was that? Area A, so that's going to be page 14. Okay, this transparency incentive is a response to critique that the model was a black box. Going forward, every claim, a galaxy rotation curve fit and particle mass circulation, this open accessible for verification. In short, cryogenics is not a finished theory. It is a maturing in response to point questions, to highlight unknown weaknesses and incomplete areas that critique have identified that were actively addressed through theoretical and compulsation work. Several core aspects of having withstand detailed checks are considered robust. The mathematical consistency of field equations, mass from time and conversation concept, empirical matches across scales, and the solution to key problems in science. Cryogenics provides solutions or new perspective to a wider range of long-standing scientific problems. Below, we enumerate a comprehensive list of such problems and outline how cryogenics, the CNG, address each with symbolic derivation, simplified results, and clear explanations. This format in itself contains a quote-unquote canvas summarizing the problem and the cryogenic solution. Nature of time is 1. Unification of general relativity and quantum mechanics, equivalent of gravitation and intermass. 4. The match principle. C. 5. Discrete quantitative of time. 6. The era of time. 7. The quantum measurement problem. 8. Quantum non-locality, which is the EPR paradox. 9. The fine-tuning and free parameters in physics. 10. The dark matter phenomena. 11. The dark energy and cosmic alteration. 12. Horizon problem. Hey, Mandy. 13. The flattening problem. 14. The magnetic monopoly problem. 15. The paramortal fluctuation origin. 16. The matter of antimatter and asymmetrical. That's the barogenics. 17. Initial singular and violent derivative. It just goes on, y'all. This is insane. How many are they? 26. 26. And the last one is uniformity of physics laws derivation. Okay, I'm seeing horizon. Okay, vortex. Aluminum may be significant. Lloyd may be significant. Luminary. Something about volts. Luminary volts. Wow. Y'all have me out. I'll be investigating all kinds of stuff over here. Somebody said get out right now. I don't know, something's going on y'all here. What about the luminary volts? Okay, something about the rim. So volts conversion to watts. Okay, which brings you to a quantitative, which is your watt hours, which is WH equals voltage times current A times time. Yo, this is crazy, y'all. Y'all want to see the chart? Y'all want to see the chart? Check the chart. Just saying. It's amazing how everything comes back to a triangulation, huh? Okay. Make sure that you're getting your local honey in. Okay, I'm picking up a lime. Ooh-wee. Spirit saying, do not lay sit. Okay, lime. Why it's showing it like that, I don't know. I've never. And it gives me images. Why? Why? Lime stabilization. Do's and don'ts. Okay. And I told you soil came out. Something about lime in the soil pH levels. Something's going on here. Where's this at? New Jersey may be significant. LA may be significant. Illinois may be significant. Ohio may be significant. New York may be significant. Atlanta. I don't know. Mo keeps popping out. I keep seeing Mo. He's what? He says, Mo says something. What are you saying, dog? What you want to say, Mo? Anybody know a Mo? Because I got a Mo that's popping up here. Mo, what do you got to say, dog? My wind chimes are just a-going. It says New Zealand. I don't know if you're trying. Are you saying New Zealand? New Zealand? There is actually a town called Mo, New Zealand. And it's the headquarters is 33 Bonin Street, Wellington. It precedes the Agency of Education. This is crazy. This is crazy. Mo actually has a show. It's a puppet. Y'all remember the what are the monsters or whatever? That's what it reminds me of. It's the Ministry of Education. That has 3 triangles over what looks like the query symbol or water symbol. 1989, it was formed, this jurisdiction. This started when you were younger, Collector. Well, I would say so. 89. How it was? I was not talking to you, Alexa. Play music, please. I don't know. Something's weird going on here, Collective. What has this got to do with us here? Right. So I don't know how to really help you with that. Why didn't I ask you? She always be trying to put her nose in somebody's business. I did not ask for her help. Something fishy going on here, Collector. I'm feeling something weird. What is this guy? I gotta find out. I'm gonna have to do some more digging. Because what's this got to do with New Zealand? Huh. Well, it straightens educational ties in North America. New Zealand's Minister of Education, Han Jane Ting Tung, whatever his name is, traveled to Canada and the U.S. from the 22nd to the 28th of April and took part in a wide range of... Hold on a second. I'm going to finish getting the article pulled up here. This was wrote May of 2023 at 10:30 a.m. Wide range of educational engagements, including international summits on teaching professionals of 2023 in Washington, D.C. It formed a relationship with international ministerial counterparts and key stakeholders, leading to participate in policy dialogue, promoting understanding the Ontario, New Zealand education system and reform. And I'm here and don't waste my time. Found the busy few days in Canada, Mr. Ting Tun, whatever his name is, and her delegates moved to Washington, D.C. into an international summit on teaching professionals, the ISTP, and the ITSP conference bringing together 22 countries to discuss how to strengthen teaching professions and ensuring all students have access to quality education. Australia was a part of that too. FYI, for anybody that wanted to know. New Zealand and China added to the list of engagements from ministerial and office levels over the past few months, adding value strong education relationship between the two countries. Well then, how'd that work out? That is weird, Joe. Very strange. This has a lot to do with our education exchange programs. I'm getting royal. Revolution. There's actually a cheer team called Royal Revolution All Stars out of New Jersey at 109 North Black Horse Pike, Blackwood, New Jersey. They're located right near the Psycho Trail, by the way, and the Lucky Dragon, and the Healing Hand Touch Therapy. And the Kingdom Charter School off of East Church Street. And the Veterans of Foreign Wars is located near there. Okay, y'all, I'm going to show it to y'all. Hold on. Here's your map. If y'all want to screenshot it. Look, and the toy collector outlet. Let me put this map up bigger. I don't hear. Is that what I just seen? I could have sworn I seen the toy collector down here. Did y'all not see that? I know my mind's not. And look, the Holy Tomato. Wow, y'all. The Lady of Hope religion school. What? I swear I could have seen the toy. Now I don't see it. Yeah, Holy Tomato. They got a Coach outlet. But look, there's Psycho Trail right there. Blair Mountain. Y'all remember that? The witch hunt? Do y'all remember that? The Blair Witch Project. That was such a lame. Well, I'm a dog, y'all. What is this? Well, toy store. I'm telling you, there's a toy. Give me the. Where's the toy store? Okay, let's see the directions. Okay, let me add a stop. A toy store. And that's in Blackwood. Toy store. Wood. New Jersey. Okay, B, C. So there is one right near the Holy Tomato. It's pinning it between the Bunker Fitness Center and the Goucher Township Community Hall, which is right near the Holy Tomato, near the library, on East Church Street. But it don't give the name of the toy store. But it's a toy store. Wow. And then the Mystic Ginger is right down the block from it. This is crazy. Yeah, the movie Killer Tomatoes. I do remember that. Yeah, the Mystic Ginger. And the Wild Fig, Shayna's Wild Fig Restaurant, and Flam's Wood Fire Pizza. And JG Auto and Tire Solution. And the Maid Saints Center for what? It don't tell me what it's a center for, but it's a center for something. The Maid Saints Center. What's it? Oh, of arts. Arts. The Tri-State Engineering Surveying is located to the Modern Look Studio. Yeah, this is kind of unique here, right here. And it's near the Atlantis Maritime Academy. The cheerleading all-stars are, the Royal Revolutionary all-star cheerleading team is right next door to Atlantis Maritime Academy. Yeah. What's the name of that road? Let me blow it up. That would be on North Pennsylvania Avenue. Yeah. Near the right off of the North Pennsylvania Avenue, going back to Church Street. They got a Blackwoods Head Start Center too. Yep. American and Property Adjustment says at the end of the road. Yep. Well, guys, I think that's what I got for you. My head's starting to hurt. This has really got me tripping. Then Bordery Brothers, LLC. I wonder if Goldilocks is there. Facebook told it all. Thanks for the evidence, right? Yeah. Boy, if I have... Feds be on it, don't they? The Black Horse Pike. Blackwood, New Jersey. Let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I ain't never. But. Anyways, guys, that's what I got for y'all. Y'all want a game night tonight? I gotta charge my battery beforehand because I am dying. I'm at 13%. When I got my mic plugged up, it doesn't, it's not charging. So, I am dying. Jamie says yes. Alright, so, give me a couple of hours to charge my phone. Let's see, it's 6, probably about 7, 8, maybe. No, I don't like 8. I don't like 8. 7:30, 7:45. 8:15, 8:08, maybe, but not 8. Yeah, we protect them. We're protecting there. Protect my Florida babies. Alright, y'all. So, I'll see y'all back in a little bit. I'm going to have to check out that movie now that I had never in my life. But, anyhow, I'll see y'all back in a little bit, collective. Let's ring that bell. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, thank you for your love, your mercy, your grace. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for you keeping us in your will and not in your way. Waking us up this morning with a brand new fresh start to start our day. Continue leading, guiding us on our journey and our soul's path. Continue illuminating us as lights out into this lost and dying world. And we give you the praise and the glory for us all said and done in your precious holy name. Thank you, Most High. Alright, fam. Jamie, give me at least a little bit for my phone to get charged up a little bit, and I will give you that. I'll give you that meat. Okay, I'll send you a meat. Okay. So give me about 15-20 minutes. Okay. All right. Love you guys. I'm out.